What's going on, guys? Flying DBZ here, and we're back for another Pokemon Masters video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite teams to use. Now, I'm going to put a warning out there. It is not an optimal team. They are just a lot of fun to use because sometimes you just need to take a break from being all serious and just have fun with the game and enjoy sync pairs for what they do, and even play with your favorite Pokemon. Like, I mean, you don't need to be all serious all the time playing a game that you love. Because then that will just really drag out the game and you just won't have fun anymore. But of course, you need to find balance, and that's why I'm making this video, because maybe you might enjoy using the teams that I use as well. So we're going to start off with the first team right away. So this is the team I like to use, and of course, if you haven't already known, Lucario is like one of my, like, if not my all-time favorite Pokemon, because you can tell from my side art and my logo on my YouTube channel. So but yeah, like, I love using Lucario. I do plan on getting him the 5 stars because of course in the future he is going to be a 6-star unit. So I'm going to get him the 5 stars eventually. But yeah, don't mind the gears. Like, this is just a like teams that I built on top of already built teams that I had that I actually use in battle a lot too. But anyways, I like to use Lucario because he's like my favorite Pokemon. So like, I like to have fun. Like, when I'm not like trying to be serious in all these battles and everything, I love to use Lucario. Like, I mean, if he gets hit, he's like done. So, but I'll get into the rest of the team. So I like using him because it's just a lot of fun, and he Mega Evolves, and his Mega Evolution just looks badass, and like, he's actually a pretty good hitter. He's a really good hitter, and of course when you get him the 5 stars, he's going to be even better. So like, I mean, he does have Power Punch when he Mega Evolves, so like, you're going to be getting up to +6 on your attack, no problem. And then he has Close Combat, which is a very good fighting type move, but the only drawback with it is it lowers his defenses, which is not that great, because like I said, that's why if you get hit with him, you're just gonna like die. Like, there's no surviving with this guy. And then he has Skate on Through, and he raises his attack and drastically raises his speed as well. So like, your move gauge is just gonna go up like crazy. And then he has Dire Hit, of course, as most strikers do. And then his passive, he has Unflappable. So like, he won't be able to get flinched, which is great. So now with the rest of the team, I like to pair up with Maylene because, of course, like, the types go. So like, when he's paired up with another striker or another fighting type, he's going to be getting +30 more to his physical attack. So he's just going to be hitting really hard. So base form, he's going to have like 420 attack. And then when he Mega Evolves, like, he is going to be at 400, like just about 500, like 7 off of being at 500 attack. So he is very good, and that's why I like to pair him up with Maylene. And Maylene also gives him more attack as well, so if you don't really want to get off a lot of power punches, so you could set up for the close combat, you could just go in for X attack all, and you'll be fine. And then you can just go right to close combat if you want to, right when you Mega Ball. So I mean, it's a very good combo. And with Maylene having Rock Smash, with the lowering the defense of the enemy, Lucario will be hitting even harder, because with Maylene lowering their defense when you use Rock Smash, or when the chance activates and you lower their defense, Lucario will just be hitting so hard. And for Gloves Off, she raises the critical hit rate and makes the next attack a critical hit, which is hold on. All allies, and makes their next attack a sure hit. Oh, okay. So like, basically when you use this, you're gonna get a guaranteed hit. But like, still, your critical hit chance will be maxed out with Maylene on the team too, and your attack. So like, it's very, very good. And Maylene actually restores her own HP as well when you use Drain Punch, but it costs 3 bars, and you're not really gonna want to do that because you're gonna want to focus on dealing damage with Lucario. And then I have Torterra on the team as well, because if we're going up against physical attackers, this is going to help Lucario tank better and last in the battle a lot longer too, because Torterra lowers their physical attacks. Like, every time he gets hit, he lowers their physical attack. So making Lucario endure the sync moves a lot better, so he's able to last a lot longer. So that's why I have Torterra with Lucario, because they just work nice together with that combo with Torterra lowering the attack like if you're going up against a physical attacker, Torterra, Lucario will be a nice combo because Torterra lowering the physical attack, making Torterra tank better, and making Lucario endure more sync move attacks because, of course, the only time Lucario will actually get hit is if they sync move, of course, because that's an AoE, or if they use an AoE physical attack move as well, like Earthquake or something like that. So that's why I have them there, and he increases Lucario's physical defense as well, which is nice, and a full restore. So, I mean, you can't go wrong. Like, Torterra is, like, you can pair him up with any physical attacker on, or you can pair him up with anybody, and Torterra will be just fine. So, like, Torterra is a very, very good support type. So this is one of the teams I like to use because they just all complement each other very nicely. Not the most optimal, like I said, but they complement each other enough to make the team very fun to use. So if you guys have Torterra, because both of these sync pairs are free to play, so like Lucario and Medicham, they're both free to play, so you'll be able to get them. But if you don't have Torterra, then I guess if you're a free to play player and you don't have Torterra, then maybe you could even go with Roxanne, because she does give defense all as well, and sort of has abilities that Torterra has. Like, I mean, she could tank. So if you want to have Roxanne, that's another option over there. If you want to, like, if you're completely free to play and you don't use any summonable sync pairs. So that's one of the teams I really, really like to use that I have a lot of fun with. Another team I like to use is this right here. Infernape. If you didn't already know, in my past videos, I did mention this. Infernape is another one of my favorite Pokemon. So as you can see, the trend, whenever I'm not being serious, I like to use my favorite Pokemon because that's what sort of refreshes the game for me and like sort of knocks some sense into my mind where, like, oh yeah, Pokemon Masters is so fun. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. When you actually try and you get all serious, the game is still very fun. But it can get tiring, of course, because, like, if you do too much of anything, you're just going to get tired of it. So that's why I like to have a fine balance. So, like, when I really try, I use the most overpowered sync pairs. And then if I want to have fun, I use Pokemon I really, really like. So, like, Infernape is another one. And he's actually a really good striker, too. Especially with his grid and everything, too. So, like, what he has is We're on Fire, and he increases his special attack and physical attack because he has Fire Punch and Fire Blast. And then he has Dire Hit, of course, because, like, all strikers typically have those kind of movesets. And then Fire Blast is a really good special attacking move. The only downfall is it has 85% accuracy, but you can boost that when you grid him up. And then his passive, he has Power Reserve, so powers that move in a flinch. So, like, when you are low on HP, your attack will be a lot higher. So, like, I have him paired with Rapidash because when you use Sunny Day, Infernape will just get a lot stronger. So that's another reason why I have Rapidash there, and with the type skill too, Infernape will just be doing a lot more damage. So he's a good option, of course, too, if you're free to play. So, like, they're really good. I really like to use him. I love Infernape, and pairing him up with Rapidash just makes him so much stronger, and a nice option to use when you're just bored and you just want to have fun with the fire type. And then I have Superior here, of course, like, literally just for move gauge refresh. And for special attack, because she has special attack all, so it will help Infernape get to his max potential on his special attack, so that you can get a +6 special attack for Infernape. Now, if I want to go for more of a physical build, then I'll take out Superior and put a physical support on there, so, like, maybe Torchic, and then have a full fire type team. So I could have at least a full, like, because Torchic increases physical attack as well, so that would help Infernape. And, or I could even put Medicham on there again and have X attack all while giving more crit as well. And for the gloves off, it will ensure that Fire Blast hits the target as well. So, like, it's a good option too if you want to go completely free to play again. But, like, this team, I love using it because, again, they complement each other very nicely. And, again, it's not, like, the most optimal team, but it's a not bad team. I have fun using this. So if you guys want to try it out, go ahead. But I really like to use it, and it's actually a not bad option too. And I really, really like to use them. And then another team I really, really like to use, clicking the wrong stuff here, is this team right here. I showed this off in, like, I guess the Halloween themed video. That I posted yesterday. I'm pretty sure at the time of me recording this. I had this video up, and after using this, I've been using this after I was done recording. I continued doing some co-op battles, and I had these pair, like, so on the other team I had Alakazam, just Alakazam, and then I had just Dusknoir on the other side as well. And then I had Gengar. Like, it's such a fun team to use. And I was using this team all of last night and even this morning too, before I went to work. Like, it's just a lot of fun to use. And Gengar is so cool. Like, his Mega Evolution, like, he looks so badass. I love this guy. Like, and for a tech type, his special attack is very high. Like, 419 when he Mega Evolves. Like, that's crazy. I think that's actually higher than Venusaur, Mega Venusaur. We could check that out right now. Is his special attack higher than Venusaur? When he Mega Evolves. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Wow, it is way higher. But because of the moveset, Venusaur is just way, way stronger. Like, there's no competition there. But I do plan on getting Leaf at 6-star. But anyways, that's not... Leaf is not in this team. So, we're going to forget her. But like, Gengar is very, very good. And he's so much fun to use because he has Hypnosis as well. And his speed is just insane, and like, it's such a good pair. And of course, like, you have Hex as well, so like when they're affected by a status condition, Hex will be a lot stronger. So it's another nice option because it's a 2-gauge move. So like, overall, like, this is another fun team to use because Dusknoir is a lot of fun as well. Alakazam is a very good support too. So like, if you want to try this team, go ahead. Let me know what you guys think of these teams. Now, we're going to go to one more team. And you guys already seen me use this in a couple of videos too. But, like, for this team, I love it. Another really fun team to use, like, when I just want to take a break from trying. So, the final team that I really, really have fun using is this team right here. So, you guys, like I said, you already seen me actually use this team. But what makes this team so much fun to use is, like, the oh my god, I can't talk. The defensive capabilities, so like, you're able to last a lot longer, and the healing in here is great too, because Superior being able to get like one sync move off and being at 100% stab buffs to the whole team is very good and helpful. And then when I get my Venusaur at 6 stars, then we're gonna get that 6-star sync move buff off as well. So like, having 2 6 stars on the team make the team so much better, and it's actually a lot of fun too. So of course, this is not free to play friendly. I mean, the only free to play option here is Rosa, but the other two are not free to play. But if you do have these sync pairs, then I mean, go ahead, try this team. It's a lot of fun. Like, like, honestly, when you play games, you just want to have fun for the most part, and that's what I do when I'm not like doing like the legendary arena. Like, even when I go into the legendary arena, sometimes I actually just go in with teams I want to try out, have fun. But yeah, like, just play the game how you want, have fun, and that's why I'm making this video, to show you guys the teams that I use to have fun and just sort of kick back, relax, grind up materials and stuff like that. But yeah, like, let me know the teams you guys use when you have fun and want to just sit back, relax. And yeah, I guess it's odd not seeing Charizard in a video for once, but I mean, I guess technically, yeah, he's in the video, but like, I'm not really showcasing him for the first time. It's like, whoa, Charizard not showcased, whoa. But yeah, these are the teams that I really have fun with. But overall, I think the team that I have the most fun with is the Infernape build. I really like this. A lot of fun, and probably the most fun I have with any team so far. But that will obviously change in the future. But let me know what your team is that you love to use for fun. Even if you use it like competitively as well, like you really like try with it, let me know. But that'll be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.